y'all. First of all, um, this is tacky. I I knew you can go down bad, but you went real down bad. At least, and I'm not gonna play it because I ain't trying to get no copyright. Like your followers allegedly reported me for cooking your ass the last time, ma'am. That wall whooped your ass. You can say what you want about me. You clean up. And God, the feet are horrible. This is just thirst trapping. Now she claims to have some ninja veteran Pookie, the discharged veteran reject Pookie living with her, and this is, you just want attention. And I'm not even gonna go look at the comments because you simps, that's what you are. I ain't no way. I don't even think the man who works at Jersey Mike's wants that. Working on Home Depot. Entry level, I'm talking about. The DoorDash driver, Uber Eats driver, ain't trying to fool with you like that. Go sit down. $304. 304. First and foremost, do not believe anything she says. And even if she records it, understand this. Women will set your ass up. And I'm speaking from experience, but I didn't have no issue with it. I just told her to tag my ass, and that was that. What the hell this heifer talking about today?
So I just left the gym, and I want to come up here and say, I don't like the gym that I go to. As you guys know, I go to the local YMCA. And the reason why I'm going to that gym is because they actually just built this YMCA and it's closer to my house. I used to go to Planet Fitness, but I'm not trying to fucking drive 30 minutes every day. But anyway, that's neither here or there. I noticed that I get a lot of dirty stares at this gym. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Is it something about me or what is it?
You just an attention. Hell, that's what you are.
I have dummy written on my forehead. And then I thought to myself, I know why I get these motherfucking dirty stares. I know why I get these dirty stares. Let me show you why. That's why.
Thirst trapping struggle. A struggling thirst trapper. That's what you are.
The camera ain't doing no justice, but I got some big ham hog ass motherfucking Popeyes 3-piece and a biscuit ass thigh.
I don't know what the hell she just said.
Okay. And the bottom line is, these motherfuckers be looking at me like, God damn, her leg.
This is not a flex. This is not a flex. If she understood many men. If you put yourself out there, rather be overt, subtle, fully clothed, overt, you get what you ask for. It's no different than me acting like I got a wad of cash on me, and I can tell you from when I had my vehicle all jazzed up, I had the ice blue interior lights and custom. I got stairs too. Now I had a Porsche, and it was like the ladies were like, okay, they had mixed feelings. Like, oh, but shoot, can I have a ride? What you doing?
so motherfucking big, baby. It's in my genetics. Okay, it is what it is. I go to the gym religiously. I try to eat healthy as much as I can, but baby, the bottom line is these big ass ham hock.
Average at best. We talk about a 4, but when you have that, when you start running your mouth and start getting all grimy, and you just start being ratchet, being the typical ratchet hyena, and plus you have a child out of wedlock. It gets to a negative. You go for a 4, from a 4 and looks to a negative 4, because that mouth. Who can deal with that on serious? Don't believe anything this heifer says, and I call it a heifer because I would be nice. But don't believe anything with this B hyena, and B, and with the itch at the B with the hard itch. Don't believe anything she says.
Motherfucking legs, I can't help. I can't motherfucking help it, bitch. And that's just what it is. I got these big ass ham hock looking legs. People look at me like, damn, what the fuck is going on?
Maybe because you just so extra in public, and you draw so much attention, and you just like views.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, it's predominantly Sun Dodgers there, so they look at me. I thought to myself, y'all hoes is tired. Because literally, y'all are fucking purchasing sunscreen that's over $100 to tint your skin. Not only that, you're laying on the table risking your life to get a BBL, and you in there doing 1,000
Aren't B-dubs getting BBLs in Brazil, but yet they got something to say about Passport Pros? Y'all down bad. Y'all B-dubs, y'all got FBA B-dubs. Y'all gotta do better. I know this. I know her don't speak for all y'all. That's why I say y'all gotta stop being the spokesperson when it comes to this whole bullshit gender war that you have started. You hyena started in the granocracy, which is systemic to white tea supremacy, cave supremacy. But pro-blacks do not want to ever connect the dots. They never want to call out anti-black misandry, just misandry in the granocracy. You just want to just try to conveniently compare us to white tea males, but then hold us to white tea male standards. You can't have it all.
Squats a day for your ass to lift up and your titties to lift up like mine. So fuck you, bitch. Keep looking.
Look, this. I ain't trying to. But we're gonna pick up what I'm gonna still talk about your bullshit. Oh.
Only. That's it. I look at men as transactional only. That's it. Sorry, not sorry. You either had to be feeding my pockets or you had to be feeding my mind.
Ma'am, what the hell you talking about? Y'all, it's not that damn deep. Especially with hyenas like you. Now, if that's the case, then how come you got knocked up by a brokey? And you was a brokey too. Why did you get knocked by some ninja? And you carried this child? I'm not telling you. Look, I'm not gonna say you should have what you should have shouldn't did. That was your husband. You don't get no higher than your baby daddy. That's why many of you heifers hate the red pill, the black pill. You hate the manosphere. You hate anything that has anything to do with male empowerment, black men, especially black man empowerment, black male empowerment. Anything that's empowering black men and boys to have higher self-esteem, thinking on high vibrations. Y'all hate it. Y'all hate men because the whole thing with the concept of so-called red pill and black pill is to actually see women as human. Y'all claim that y'all don't like simps. And look what y'all doing. No, you hoes are the transactional hoes. Don't get it twisted. Shut up.
Because feeding my mind is also transactional. Let's be crystal clear.
What the hell did she just say? She must be a crack baby.
You bitches be laying down with these men that's not giving you.
But that's what you did. That's what you do. That's what you did. Now I ain't gonna pick on the child because he didn't ask to be here, but that's what you did. You had a child out of wedlock, and don't say I was young and dumb. No, you knew right from wrong. You knew about SMEX. You knew about the SIGs. You knew about that. You knew about S3X. You know, but you know technically SE as an elephant X. You knew exactly, regardless if your frontal lobe was developed or not. I've told y'all, women are more mature is bullshit. Women are more aware or they're smart. No, they're not. They just told how to finesse a man out of his money and do the sprinkle sprinkle. She's a sprinkle supporter, but she hates women like Glow. She hates women like Shay Sade. She despises women of just the girl. Now I want to. That's a. Next time she ever goes to that just a girl. Now anything, fuck anything. I can't stand the heaven. You and her are one and the same. Difference is she ain't got no kids out of wedlock. That's why she kind of get a little pass. You are just a disingenuous heifer.
Nothing. They're not giving you nothing but BV, a yeast infection, and a trip to the motherfucking clinic, and a trip to the abortion clinic.
Man, ain't nobody. No, y'all choosing to take your sorry asses to the abortion clinic. And like I said, you laid down with a man who wasn't worth a damn. Where's your husband? The man that you had a child with. Where? How come you did not require marriage? I'll wait.
That's it. You dealing with niggas that can't even help your kids with homework. You dealing with niggas that can't.
What are you talking about? I hope you're talking about the biological father. That is not another man's job to come and be the cleanup man. Enough.
Ain't give you $50 for your phone bill.
I ain't giving. I wish a woman would give me $50 for my phone bill. Shit. Like y'all say, you were equal. Remember, y'all talked about y'all didn't want to be a staying home. You said womanhood and motherhood and being a wife and being a staying home mother and wife was oppressive. Remember? I ain't giving no broad no $50. She better give me something. She better give me something. And I'm not talking about S-E as an elephant X. You understand? Why y'all always begging? I thought y'all the most educated women on the planet. Black women are the most educated. Black women are starting businesses left and right. But y'all the most evicted, and most of you B-dubs have gotten fired. Over 100K governmental jobs, y'all got fired. Basically, most evicted. And many of y'all are trying to do virtual PORN. Y'all trying to sell pictures and videos of your feet. And y'all all think y'all top notch. No, you're not.
It doesn't make any sense. Why the fuck are you bending it over with your head all the way down to the tile floor for nothing?
Okay, and let me ask you a question. Are you a virgin? Oh, I forgot. Did I just touch a nerve? I love it when I strike a nerve. Did I strike a chord? Didn't you have a child out of wedlock? And was you still a 304? And what's your body count? Honestly, how many times have you opened your legs to random ninjas? Kiana, whatever hood hyena name you are in real life, your real name, your government name. This raggedy ass hoe. Y'all should not be taking no advice. Which I know a lot of you women don't want to listen to me. Even though I ain't lied to y'all one bit. I ain't lied to y'all at all. I have never lied to y'all or deceived y'all like Derek Jackson, your pastor, all these old crusty gray-haired simp ninjas who want some young punani, but a man who's well-to-do and who's real. Y'all have so much to say about a man who's well-to-do, who's single and childless too. You call him a creep. But the gray beard who's pandering to y'all and sliding in your DMs and trying to holler, y'all give him a pass. And then y'all listen to Shiver 7, Sprinkle Sprinkle, telling y'all to get older men for the money. And she ain't living like that. She was a side chick who wrecked a home, who's a home wrecker, and now and was a single mother at the time, and y'all think y'all can do the same thing. You found out about what happened with the trophy wife, right? Who got exposed. You heifers don't learn Let me just...
Why? Why are we doing this? Right? Yes, everything is not financial. However, not only are you dealing with a broke nigga, but
that's what you did. That's what you did, ma'am. That's what you did. Had a child out of wedlock at 15, 16 years old. And no, you don't get a pass. You did it. And you have, in your body count, because where's your high value rich husband? Let me say this: if you was a man who was well to do, you wouldn't be on here running your mouth. It'd be one thing if you was like a wife and you were trying to educate and mentor younger women to not make the same fuck ups, make better decisions, and you should lead by something because that's what you did. But that's not what's happening. And women who did it right, like Shay Sade, just a girl. And then you have women like Glow. But see, y'all don't rock with them because y'all call them pick-me's.
With a dumb broke nigga, that's wild.
But that's what you did.
That's wild. Because being broke is one thing. Okay? Everybody and mama have been broke before. Most people you can be broke, but then the next day, you're good. However,
I don't know what the hell she just said.
Dealing with a nigga that's on the 3rd grade reading level?
But y'all, well, how's your son doing? Y'all women don't want to help these young men. Y'all want to just help the girls, give all the resources to the girls, give all the support to the girls, and y'all tell y'all sons, get it out the mud. And then when it comes to mentorship, we just want you to be responsible. And then you want to pray for them to be successful. But y'all fail the women because y'all don't teach them to be wives. Y'all promote that single motherhood bullshit. And drop it like it's hot. And then y'all want to compete with these younger women. Y'all sick.
Yeah. Y'all can barely have a decent conversation. He can barely articulate.
A lot of you heifers are the most despite y'all your reading and math, your math level, unless when it comes to money, ain't no damn better. Because a lot of you bras are dumb. Y'all can barely talk. Y'all get a pass. Y'all wear it on your sleeve, and you want to eat off of the few women. Y'all want to leech off of the women like Ebony K. Williams and Michelle Obama, and think that's the majority of black women when it's not.
Get your pussy together. I look at...
You need to follow your own advice, and y'all need to stop listening to her.